Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go over the way we cite our resources. So I will be posting this on our Google Classroom page so that you guys can review this later on. So first off, let's look at the resource that we have here. This is citationmachine.net. This was linked in your rubric at the bottom. So a quick way to do this is to go through to create a citation. We're going to be using websites for all of these, so we'll click on website. And this is where you put your URL. So I have a few different example sites that all kind of show the different things that you're going to come across using this site. So easy way to do this, you're going to take just the URL from the top and copy it and paste it into the search bar here. So it will give you the result, and you just want to make sure that this matches the title. So there are not nearly enough nurses to handle the surge. So this matches. Okay, this is the best case scenario. Is here's what they found. They found the title, they found the URL, they found all this. So one thing that we want to note, the first name, the last name, and the article title needs to be there. For the year that was published, also needs to be up there. So the author's first name, last name, year of publishing, and the title are going to be the most important things to include. So the cool part is this is all complete, right? Everything's filled out. So this is the best case scenario. If that's the case, you're going to hit complete citation. And you look here, and there we go. This is our citation. So from here, you can just copy the citation. And if we go to a Google Doc, we can make we just paste it in. We'll talk about formatting for it right now. We always want to have a hanging format. So if you go to format, and this is going to be recorded. So right now, I don't expect you guys to memorize all of this, but if we go to paragraph styles, options. I'll have to figure out how to do this in Google Docs because there's a way to make it so that we change our, get our hanging indent. But for right now, we're just going to get our list. We'll talk about how to compile all this together into our works cited page. So that's like the best case scenario. All right, let's look at what happens when we're missing info. So if you want to make another one, you can go up to the top, create new citation, and then we're going to look at the second one here. So if we copy this one over, or actually that one's going to work. Let's look at, I had this in order. Oh, this is the order I want to do it. Okay. So let's look at this one, Penn Nursing. So American Nursing, Introduction to History. This is actually a really good article, but it talks about how nursing's changed over time. So we're going to make another website or citation. So I'll paste that in. And we'll hit cite. So here's what they'll tell you. They need the date published. So you can see here this bolded area. We don't have the first or last name, and we don't have the year published. So what we have to do is we have to search through the site. So typically it's towards the beginning or end, you'll find the author's credit. So we don't see a byline here who created it. So if we scroll down to the bottom, we find this person here. So this was who wrote this. So Gene C. Whalen. We don't need the middle initial. So we're going to put this in for last name is Whalen. First name is Gene. So you need to make sure you update the name. For the year, we look at this one here. We don't have a year published. So if you can't find the year published, one way to do this is just put the current year. So we'll just put 2020. So now we filled in the author's name, first and last with the year. So now we can hit complete citation. And then we have our complete citation here. So we'll copy this over. We can put this in our Google Doc. So again, just to review for this one, if you don't have the, you might have to search for the name if it's not given. So look at the beginning or end. Or if they're not given the date. Yeah, so for all the citations, we're going to, right now we're going to put it on a separate doc. I'll show you how to put that into your slides tomorrow. So we'll go over how to put them in the slides tomorrow and get the formatting correct. Okay, so let's look at our last source here. So this is explorehealthcareers.org. This is a good review of nursing. So let's copy this one over and see what happens. So I'm going to close this off. Let's go up to our top, and we're going to create a new citation. So we're going to go for a website again, paste our URL, and here it is. So let's look at what's given here. So here we're missing the year and this, do it. So the question was, do we have to use what we're using? No, you don't. As long as you follow APA or MLA format, that's fine with me. The main things that you want to include are the title of the article, the name of the author, the year, and the link to the website. So I'll give you a template. Right now I'm just kind of making this, so I'm recording this as a video so you guys can watch it later, but I'm just kind of showing the easy way to get these done. That way we can make sure that you guys are using your sources correctly. Yeah. And can you take this URL straight from the website and put it in the doc? Yeah, you can. I would do that too. The citations that you guys create, it's nice because you do get the URL. So this is a working link that I can go to this site. Yeah, no problem. All right, so let's go back to, we were looking at the site here, explorehealthcareers.org. So we copied this in. We still need to find the name and the year. So let's look here and see if we find a name for anybody. So typically you want to look up towards the top. I don't see a name for anyone who created this. And yeah, we don't have a name anywhere. So one way to look at this is who was the person that was maintaining this site? So here it says the American Association of College Nurses reviewed this profile. So we'd say that this would be our author. So we'll put that in here for our last. If this is like a institution or a website, so if it was like Google or Facebook or National Institute of Health, the Mayo Clinic, you can just put that for the last name. It's not like the and then that. You just put it all as the last name and it'll pop out what we want. For the year published, we didn't get a year, so if we don't have a year, we'll put 2020 as well. And then we'll hit our complete citation. And there we go. So if we're looking at the format, we have the name of the website or who published it, the year, the title, and then where we got it from. Cool. And so we should be good to go. We can put our last one in. We always want to put these in alphabetical order. So we're going to put A first. So this is a quick and easy way for you guys to, we press enter, we'll make these links active. It's a quick and easy way to show how you're getting your information.
Francois.
Yeah.
So that information, we don't have to put it on the slides, right?
We are going to put it on the slides eventually. So you're going to put this as your last slide for your works cited, and we'll show how to format that tomorrow. So for right now, if you want to just get your links and start getting these sources together, I'll show you how to put it together tomorrow.